20th to 24th November at Singapore Expo. Heaven and Earth use the lie detector to find out the truth about its taste.
Because providing cool and satisfying living through advanced technology and putting people first is what makes us first. Everywhere with you, Daikin.
Welcome for the Chinese president in Singapore, but less so for Barack Obama in Tokyo. A dramatic rescue in a passenger ferry shows signs of sinking. And not one but three official broadcasters for the Youth Olympic Games. Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong says APEC's role in promoting free trade will become more important post-financial crisis, as the Asia-Pacific is expected to drive global growth. Mr. Lee was speaking at the APEC CEO Summit in Singapore. And he says that while leaders are confident that the worst is over, the speed of economic recovery will depend on government measures in the next few months.
At the opening of the summit, Mr. Lee noted that much has been achieved over the past 20 years for APEC member economies. There are now 40 free trade areas within APEC.
In some member economies, there has been an astonishing rise in prosperity within 20 years, more than doubling or even tripling of their per capita GDPs. So these are all clear evidence of the benefits of free trade and globalization.
And Asia, the IMF predicts, will lead the global recovery. It estimates that Asia will grow by 6% and the G3 economies by 1.2% next year. Mr. Lee says Asia can expect high growth if members avoid taking protectionist measures and keep their markets open. One initiative that can help is to build on the idea of a free trade area of the Asia Pacific. Singapore's Prime Minister believes one way to work towards the vision of a larger free trade area is to push ahead with the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which currently brings together 4 economies, namely Brunei, Chile, New Zealand and Singapore. 4 more economies have expressed their interest to join this partnership, and they are the United States, Australia, Peru and Vietnam. As for the health of the global economy, Mr. Lee says there is a clear but modest recovery, though he cautioned that there remain risks, particularly in the monetary and financial system. Economies have to gradually unwind stimulus and financial measures.
One of the things which governments did during the crisis last year was to guarantee bank liabilities. But given what was happening around the world, if we didn't act, we were going to have a problem in Singapore, because at the click of a mouse, several $100 million can travel from point A to point B, and some banking system will suddenly find itself under great stress. But how to withdraw that in a coordinated way, so that in the process of withdrawing it, we don't have